indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside a Bills stadium in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. And we are underway in Buffalo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Allen now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get that complete to Stevenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Allen to throw once more. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Allen. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Check 4, check 4. He's checking. Crash. 21. Check 31.
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. After the sack on first down, Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Alert! 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. I'm scared. 58.
To the air, Allen. That's complete to Mooney. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Stay with your man. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Middle. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. Look out.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's caught by Stevenson. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of the times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Throwing on first down is Allen. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here I come. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go, here we go. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS. Middle, 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 middle. Alert!
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second down, another run with Taylor. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The third running back taken in the 2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,169 yards, third most in the NFL, and by the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best runners in the league.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Here we go, here we go. 80! 21, 21. Here we go. Shoot, shoot. Check 3, check 3.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And some space here. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Touchdown! That's caught. Kylan Granson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
58 Mike, 58 Mike. Let's go, let's go.
Throwing now is Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Allen again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Taylor. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
13.
On first down, it's Taylor. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Some guy. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Yeah, baby, we come again.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. A final shot before half for Allen. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got Granson, his tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And running with power here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll go down at the 28.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, it's Taylor. Finding room to the 20. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Allen's throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Allen now on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Second and 10. And again, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. From the 16, Allen.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On first down, Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, it's Taylor. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Left tackle Eric Fisher, the former Kansas City Chief, the guilty party.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a give to Taylor. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Back to throw. Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So Allen's going to look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's checking.
To throw is Allen. Rolling to his right. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now Allen. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike 53. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball. Shift. Alert.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquez Stevenson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here's Rodgers to return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Switch. Hey, look 3. It's 11. Check 50. Tighten up.
Again, it's Taylor. Oh, what a move. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now third down as the clock runs. On third down, here's Taylor. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And still fighting. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning.